Hey YouTubers, Jason Dreamer here. As you can see, I got my voice back under control. And my allergies have stopped bugging me. So here is the other 6 match listings for WrestleMania, part of World Wrestling Today News, video part 2 of the earlier episode we recorded. Like I said, I'd stopped because my allergies were starting to act up, and I was starting to lose my voice because of those allergies. Again, I apologize. Part 2, here we go. Also on the WrestleMania card, along with all those title matches I mentioned in the other video, are the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which has already got confirmed entries of Raw's Braun Strowman, and celebrity guest entries of Colin Jost and Michael Shea of Saturday Night Live. Also taking place is a showdown in which it is a no-holds-barred match between Triple H and Batista. If Triple H loses, he must retire from active competition and will no longer be able to wrestle in the ring. Does not mean he gives up his COO position. It just means he no longer competes in the ring as an active wrestler. Also, Kurt Angle's retirement match, his final match ever, is currently scheduled to be Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin. Now, with what happened last night on SmackDown, will he get Baron Corbin? Will Angle get John Cena? Will he get AJ Styles and Randy Orton, going from having their own separate match on the card to it being a triple threat goodbye or a fatal 4-way goodbye to Kurt Angle? Like I said, AJ Styles and Randy Orton have their own match on the card, but will that change with the no contest caused by Randy Orton last night? And the final 2 matches that are announced for WrestleMania 35 are Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. And will Dean Ambrose and or Seth Rollins get involved? I don't know. And the final match is the match that I could potentially get behind. But that was also the other reason I had to cut the other video where I did without signing off, is because it was announced last night, but several people acted like it was breaking news as of this morning. And hence why, one of the other reasons why I had to cut that last video so short, and I apologize for that, was they had said it was breaking news that a match had been changed, when it was not. It was changed last night, and that being the match between The Miz and Shane McMahon, now being a Falls Count Anywhere match. So with that, like I said, that is currently 13 matches. Rumors are they're looking to do 15 to 17 matches. So will we see an Undertaker match? Will we see a John Cena match? Will we see the Fatal 4-Way that got canceled by Charlotte winning the title from Asuka last night? 3 possible matches. There are many other possible combination matches out there, which includes the not yet announced Women's Battle Royale, which I think they may have canceled the idea after last year's upset by calling it the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royale. They had to drop the Fabulous Moolah name last second because of all the pressure from the fans and the uproar. Anyways, with that, WWE WrestleMania 35 emanates this year on April 7th from the MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And before we get there, we have the night before, April 6th, we will have the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. And before that, on April 5th, is NXT TakeOver New York. NXT TakeOver New York. Not TakeOver Brooklyn. TakeOver New York, even though it comes to us from the Barclays Center there in Brooklyn. It is called TakeOver New York. My understanding is because WrestleMania is going to be in New Jersey, in the New York City area, they have to call it TakeOver New York just to make it sensible. And that is also why they moved it to Friday this year, is to give some of the NXT guys that are going to be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale time to get there and get rested for WrestleMania. Now, the 5 NXT TakeOver matches we will see are the WWE United Kingdom Championship, done defending against Walter, and the 4 NXT titles. The NXT Women's Championship is a fatal 4-way match. Shayna Baszler defending against Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, and Kairi Sane. NXT Tag Titles will be War Raiders Hanson and Rowe defending against Aleister Black and Ricochet. Velveteen Dream will defend his NXT North American Championship now against Matt Riddle, and I'll explain why here in a second, because Johnny Gargano is now challenging one of the two in a 2 out of 3 falls match against Adam Cole for the now vacant NXT Championship due to Tommaso Ciampa getting injured. So it's now 2 out of 3 falls between Adam Cole of the Undisputed Era and Johnny Gargano for the NXT title. Velveteen Dream now defends against Matt Riddle. Now, NXT TakeOver New York is supposedly all set. And WrestleMania is close to all set. But what are we going to get WrestleMania weekend? Are we going to get an announcement real soon of a 4 or 5 day tournament leading up to the show at Mania Access? I don't know. I have not heard anything about it. We'll have to wait for those answers and more. Now, this is the last week before WrestleMania weekend, being next weekend. As of next weekend, it will be the season finale of World of Wrestling Today News, World of Wrestling Today, if I can get those shot, Dark Report. So, they'll end Season 1. Season 2 will start up right after WrestleMania. Until then, this is Jason Dreamer, and all you dreamers out there, just keep on dreaming, because anything is possible.